Hi guys, it's Adele here and I have another process video for you today using the pretty little kit for December called Leonardo. And I really didn't think that they could top last month's November kit Willow, but this one, girls, I think you might have done it. I really love all of the exclusive scrappery cards, particularly those glitter and the watercolour ones. I think they're to die for. So the first thing, this spread is actually part of the most epic week ever. Seriously, I have 10 spreads for this 1 week. It's ridiculous. And I blame my husband. I blame him. It was his birthday week and we had 4 separate birthday celebrations. It wasn't even a milestone birthday, but it just ended up that way with family and friends, and people couldn't make it to one thing, so we did something else, and it was just a very busy week. So this spread shows my best friend and I getting ready for going out for his birthday night, having a few drinks at our local favourite bar. So the first thing I always do is usually I leave it on when I sort the photos into pockets, but I decided to do it beforehand because I just had so many for this week. So the first thing I do after that is put my cards where I want them, and I always do that looking at the spread in the whole just to see what works over the 2 pages, because I like to spread out the colours as well. So if I've got a bit of coral over here, I'll probably have a bit of coral on the other side. So I love the thickers from American Crafts. They're called Wonder, that were in the kit this month. And they're a really nice font. I don't have a lot of lowercase thickers. Most of my thickers are uppercase. So I thought it was a nice contrast to this hello card with the capital hello. And it just fit perfectly in that little spot down there. Now these, I must admit, these Amy Tan stickers, I have bought multiple packets of them. Surprise, surprise. They are one of the best quality stickers I've found for a long time. They are just really nice and thick. And those little hearts are actually from the open book vellum ephemera pack from last month's PLK Willow. I'm just looking to smash a few of my leftover kits. So I'm trying to use up, you'll see a few little vellum embellishments in this month's layout, and they're all from that open book collection. And you know me, girls, you know I do love embellishing. So this card's no surprise. Few little stickers, few little hearts, and pop it in. I decided, because I had this layout is so photo heavy, I decided to make not many of the photos have embellishments, but all of the Project Life cards that I used have embellishments. Oh, and now watch this blooper. Yep. Accidentally stuck it down a little bit and it did not want to move, so that's where it's going. And in the end, I'm quite happy with where it was. But yes, be warned, those stickers are sticky. They will go. You won't be able to get them back off again. So here, just looking again at the Amy Tan stitched. And I like overlaying circles off the side of a card. I don't know what it is about it, but I just think it's nice to cut off the side a little bit. Adds a little bit of interest. Rather than it floating in space, I just feel like it anchors it down a little bit when things hang off the side. And here, I had so many glue problems with this. It's fantastic glue when it works, but I think I have a small bottle and a large bottle, and the small bottle has a bit of a pressure problem. It's full. It's only new, but it just will not come out for me when I need it to, especially when I'm on camera. Thanks, glue. Using my tiny attacher because I gave up a little bit on my glue. And a couple of enamel dots from the Freckled Fawn Black Ombre that you get in the kit. And I'm really trying to add more journaling to my layouts. I'm quite naughty when it comes to journaling and often go without it, but that's my New Year's resolution for my scrapping, to add more journaling. I'm going to try. We'll see how I go. And I felt like it was quite flat, so I thought, why not add a little bit of wood veneer? And these arrows point to a picture of my bestie and I with I Treasure You. So I thought it was cute just to add a couple of little arrows. I think those ones are from, I don't even know where they're from. I just have a whole collection of arrows in my little container. Now this card, I was quite proud of how little embellishments I put on. Yay! This ampersand is from that open book vellum pack, and I thought it matched perfectly with the colours of the hello card down below. It's really nice when you don't have to use the kits exclusively. Like, you can mix and match them with past kits, you can mix and match them with your favourite products. And the colours that the girls have been putting in the kits lately have been really, really cohesive. They've been working together. A lot of corals, a lot of gold. You know, I love some gold. So it's really handy across kits as well. And I try something new here. I had a photo, my bestie and her boyfriend and my husband and I both took a standing photo and then a close-up photo. And I felt like it was just too much in one layout. So I decided to put the close-ups on these little shipping tags that I had in my stash. And I just stuck them on, and I had to cut them a few times to get them to fit. But just popped a little Amy Tan sticker on there and a little bit of baker's twine from my stash. Now, a tip for baker's twine, it drives me nuts when it's on those big rolls. So I put them onto these thick paddle pop sticks, and I find I've got to catch up. I've got a couple of new ones that I've got to put on other paddle pop sticks, but I find it's really, really helpful to just keep them in a jar, easy to reach. They don't get tangled. You don't have to worry about dropping the roll. I've had that before, and then it went under the couch, and then I had baker's twine wrapped around everywhere. So I find that's a good little organisation tip. So same thing, I cut off that blah from that sticker because it wasn't a blah moment. A little bit of this golden beige baker's twine, and there you go. And I had to cut it down a little bit so you could still see the journaling, and then cut the other one down so they were kind of a similar height. Tapping my fingers, looking to see if there's anything else to do on this side. I think that's it for this side. Yeah, I leave all of the photos unembellished, which is something different. Next up, this is Patch, and he decided to put the whole block of cheese on his cracker. Now, it's a silly little moment, but it makes me laugh, and it's something that I'll forget. I would have forgotten the next day if I hadn't have taken a photo of it. So I like to capture those little silly moments as well as the pretty smiley photos. It's nice to have those little memories written down so you can look at years to come. And that piece of craft is actually from the bottom of one of the American Crafts Amy Tan cross-stitch cards that come in the kit. So I just cut off, I think it was the branding strip at the bottom, might have been. And here, just digging through that open book again, and just trying to find something. I just wanted a nice little simple vellum filler card for this one. So I just added a few little bits and pieces, and I love that scribble just poking out the sides. I just thought that was really, really cute. I think scribble is the new ink dots. I'm going to try. I have a new stamp actually that I found that's got some scribble patterns on it. So I'm hoping to try and incorporate some squiggles into my spreads. And of course more of those freckled fawn enamel dots, and that little one's done. Oh, now something very exciting to me anyway. I have two little bunnies, and up until this week they were not friends at all. Like, they hated each other. They're indoor little bunnies, and we have to have separate spots for them because the fur and the biting is just too much. And I just thought this card was absolutely perfect. I am a work in progress, because that's what it is, to be continued. And it was our first little bonding session in the bath, and they didn't kill each other. And there was no bloodshed, a few little tufts of fur, but no bloodshed, and they were able to lie there and get pat at the same time. So it's very exciting. This has been a year and a half in the making. We've been working up to it, and it finally happened. And I can safely say this is from the last week of November, And now they are fully friends, which is really, really nice and a lot easier. Now I had to cut the card a little bit thinner because of that. I added that Freckle Fawn teal arrow paper clip. So I just cut it a little bit skinnier because they do poke over the side a little bit. This You Make Me is from the Amy Tan cross stitch cards, and I just cut it a little bit smaller so you could still see that gold polka dot in the background. And I just added a couple of, I wanted to use that sticker, but it just wasn't working, and then it wouldn't get off my finger. I added a couple of little wood veneer hearts from my stash, and my glue actually worked for me, which was nice. And I think I just do I add a sticker? Yep. I love fishtailing these little word stickers, so you see me do that a lot. And I felt like it needed, I think I add something up the top. Yeah, I felt like it needed something up there. It was just a bit weighted heavily down the bottom. I think I add something, maybe. Yeah, there we go. And you don't have to use, the thing I love about embellishments is you don't have to use them as they come. So cut them, slice them, make them fit your layout. You don't have to, I didn't have to use that whole giant long arrow piece. I could cut it the way I wanted to. So let's see, what else do I have? Oh, that one photo, I just felt like it had a little bit of a gap there. And it's my friend and I being a little bit silly, which is not unnormal for us. So I just add that little happy heart, and I think it's I Treasure You, I think. Yeah, so I just added that in. I just thought it filled up that little gap, and a couple of those Freckle Fawn embellishments. Okay guys, that's another process video for me. Thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the Scrappery to see more Scrappery layouts and process videos. And check out their blog as well. There'll be some up-close photos of my layout on there, as well as some other stuff from the other amazing girls. Thanks for watching guys. Bye.